Look how red my face is.
Yeah. Sunburnage.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm dying.
No, why not?
For living in California, we really are the whitest people. Right?
Yeah. Whoa, 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 bro.
Oh my god, that feels so good on my sunburn. I could just do that, I'm done.
Bye. Give me a goddamn kiss.
So I'm starting off with a very sunburnt face because I forgot my sunscreen. But now I'm going to go in with a Garnier Skinactive Serum and Moisturizer. You guys know I've been loving this. It's been my favorite go-to moisturizer recently because it's a serum and a moisturizer, so it's really going to help firm, brighten, and just keep moisture in my skin. Now I'm going in with LA Girl's HD Concealer, and I love this concealer as an eyeshadow base, so I'm just going to blend that all the way up to the brow, and then I'll go in with a Sonia Kashuik flat synthetic brush just to blend it and press it into my lid, and then I'll end up going back in with my clean fingers just to make sure that everything is smooth. Then I'm going to set that with Milani's Prep Set and Go powder. This is just going to make sure that my lids don't crease throughout the day, and it's going to help the blending out process when I go in with my shadows. Now I'm going in with the Contour Duo from Wet n Wild. This is in Dulce de Leche, and I'm going to take the contour color and on a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend this into my crease. I love using this as a crease and transition shade because it's just really natural, powdery, and smooth, so it's really going to help blend out seamlessly. Now I'm going in with NYX Ride the Tides. You guys have seen me use this before. I love it. I think it's a really gorgeous warm brown. It has a little bit of an orange, a little bit of a red brick color. It's just a really gorgeous color to put all over the lid or in the crease. And I'm going to focus this mainly on that outer V of my eye. And then as product starts getting light on my brush, I'll just blend it inwards. Now on a crease brush, I'm going in with Deep Cocoa, and it's such a beautiful matte brick brown red shadow, and I'm just going to put this in that crease area, just making sure that the socket of my crease is the darkest because this is really going to help give the look of the cut crease that we're going for. Now I'm going in with MICABeauty's eyeshadow base, and this is going to help me carve out my lid so that you can see that very sharp defined line between that dark eyeshadow in the crease and my lids. This is going to be called a cut crease. So what I'm going to do is take a flat synthetic brush and just pack this base all over the lid, and then I will kind of flick it outward so that I can kind of sharpen up that line between the base of my lid and that crease. So now you can see like I'm starting to really give that sharp defined look between those two areas. And then I'll go in and I will set it with that Milani powder just to make sure that that stickiness of the base doesn't transfer onto my lid when I open my eyes. So then I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to pack onto that lower half of my lid, and then I will start to bring it upwards, and I'll sharpen out that outer line as you can see me doing here. And then I will go up as far as I can onto that lid, and I do kind of look down towards the mirror just to make sure that I haven't brought it up and really see that sharp cut crease start to come to life. Now I'm going in with Wet n Wild's MegaLiner in black, and I'm just going to do a thin line, and then I will end up just doing my wing. My wing came out a little thin, but I end up just kind of working with it and making it a little bit thicker to my desire. After that, I'm going to go in and curl my lashes. And then I'll be using the Covergirl mascara from their Star Wars collection just to coat my lashes before going in with the Covergirl Clump Crusher to make them fuller. Because you know, higher the lashes, the closer to God. Now I'm going in with Makeup Geek's White Lies Matte White Eyeshadow, and I'm just going to pop this on the brow bone for a little bit of an extra highlight. You can use a shimmer if that's what you prefer, but I love using the matte when I have a matte eye. Now I'm going in with Dr. Brand's Pores No More Primer, and I'm just going to put this on that T-zone area just to smooth out any blemishes or any dry patches that I have in that area. Now I'm going in with the CoverGirl's Green Concealer. I'm going to put, you know, the mark of Harry Potter on my forehead, and I'm just going to place this all over my face where I'm really sunburnt on, and I'm going to blend that out with my Real Techniques complexion sponge. When you have redness in your face, it doesn't matter if it's like actual redness like I get underneath my nose, in between my brows, a little bit on my forehead, or you're sunburnt, using a green camouflage concealer is really going to help like counteract that redness in your skin. Now I'm going in with the Fit Me by Maybelline, and this is their Dewy and Smooth formula. I'm going to put a little bit of the Hard Candy Illuminating Strobing drops, and then I will apply that all over my face with my fingers and then blend it out with my Real Techniques sponge. When I have really dry skin or a sunburn, I find that matte doesn't feel good on my skin, so that's why I want to go in with a dewy luminous formula, because it's really going to help kind of like cool off my sunburn, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go in with the NYX HD Concealer in yellow, and I'm just going to apply that in my under eye area. You guys know I've been doing this a lot lately, and it's going to help lighten up those purples and blues in that very inner corner. Now I'm going in with BH Cosmetics Camouflage Concealer Palette, which I haven't done in quite a while. I'm going to take the lightest concealer color in this palette and apply this as my concealer and highlight in that under eye area and in my T-zone. I forgot how much I love this stuff. It's really bright, it's thick, so it's really going to conceal all that gunk that you don't want to shine through. And then I'll go in with my damp beauty blender and blend it out. I've applied more water to this beauty blender because I'm using a thick concealer. It just helps blend it out easier. Now I'm dipping my sponge into the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder, and I'm going to set that under eye area and also in my T-zone. I love, or have been loving, should I say, using a damp beauty blender and a loose powder. Then on a big fluffy brush, this is from Real Techniques, I'm going to take that Milani Prep Set Go powder and just set the rest of my face. Now with a flat definer brush, I'm going in with that NYX Ride the Tide shadow, and I'm just going to pop this as close to that lower lash line as possible. And then I'll go back in with Deep Cocoa from MorpheBrushes and do the exact same thing, but I'm really going to focus this darker shadow in that very outer corner of my eye. And then I'm going to go back in with a pencil brush, and I'm going to take that light color from the Wet n Wild Duo palette, and I'm just going to blend out and smoke out that lower lash line. You guys know I don't like a harsh lower lash line. That's why I just like to smoke it out. It's just preference. And then I'm going to go in with a pencil liner. This is a black one, and I'm just going to pop that in that lower waterline. And then I'll go and apply mascara to the bottom lashes. Now I'm going in with the e.l.f. contour palette, and I'm going to take the lighter of the darker contour shades, if that makes sense. And on a big angled fluffy brush, I'm just going to pop that onto the cheekbones and the forehead and temples just to warm up my face. This is the perfect shade for my skin tone. And then I'm going to go into that darker one, and I'm going to do the same thing. This is just going to help kind of darken up those areas, also in that chin and temples. And it's going to help give my face a little bit more structure, but it's not going to be like a hardcore, intense line. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll go in with Pandora's Face Carnation Pink Blush. Pop that onto the cheeks just to add a little bit of color, and then blend it out with a stippling brush so that it's not harsh. Now I'm going in with Sephora's Stardust. This is a bake highlighter, and I'm just going to apply that onto the tip of my nose and bridge of my nose. Then I'll go back into that e.l.f. palette, pick up the highlight color, and apply this on the very tops of my cheekbones. And I end up putting it a little bit on the brow as well, and Cupid's bow, just to hit those high points of my face where the sun will naturally hit. And then I'm going to set all of that with Pixi by Petra's Makeup Fixing Spray. This is their Rosewater and Green Tea Mist. And then I'm going to line my lips with Jordana's Mauve Lip Liner. And I'm just going to line them naturally in like the natural curve of my lips, and then I will fill them in lightly. Now I'm going in with Roma. This is a matte brown lipstick from Jordana as well. And I'm just going to fill in the rest of my lips. And I've been loving this. I think it's so brown and beautiful. It's so warm as well. So it goes with a lot of gorgeous looks. Then I'm going to go ahead and switch out of my pajamas. And then after that, my look will be complete. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this brown cut crease. I had so much fun making it for you guys. Like usual, everything that I mentioned will be in the down bar below and tagged over on my Instagram, so make sure you guys go follow me there. Everything you guys need to know about where to follow me will be down below. That's my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and my website. I will have everything listed down there. Always remember to be your own kind of beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Bye.
Babe. What? I have to talk now, and it makes me feel awkward that you guys are sitting right there.
Would you like me to leave?
Yes, go run around the block. Okay, just don't make fun of me, okay?
Okay.
I know you guys are probably laughing at me.
Not yet.
I forget what I was saying. Shoot, I'm so nervous. Ah! Okay.
You can do it.
Thanks, guys. Got my cheers going out here.
I just in their underwear.
Picture everybody on the internet in their underwear. I'm done! I did it!
You did it.